Dr. Adwani. We are deeply honored by your presence today. I also welcome Mr. Ritesh Goyel, the Managing Director and Founder, Chairman of GIBS Group, our Dean, Dr. Pallavi Vyas, and our HOD, Dr. Professor Parmeshwar.
I am Shri, and together with Abhishek, we are delighted to host this prestigious PGDM ceremony, Convocation 2025. Here at lush 10-acre green education ecosystem, the GIBS Mind Valley. A convocation is not merely a ceremony. It is the celebration of achievements, transformation and achievement. It marks the transition from transformed classroom to the vast world of professional opportunities. Today we celebrate not just degrees, but dreams realized, challenges overcome, and future ready to unfold.
This evening stands as a testament to your hard work, discipline, resilience, and the collective support of family, faculty members, and mentors who walked alongside you. And our vision is to instill human values and to be recognized globally as the preferred destination for all future leaders.
And our mission is to cultivate innovative leaders through holistic education that combines academic excellence and practical experience. To mark the auspicious beginning of the ceremony, we now invite our distinguished guests, Mr. Syed Kirmani, Mr. Prashant, and Dr. Adwani, along with our Chairman, Managing Director, Mr. Ritesh Goyel, our Dean PGDM, Dr. Pallavi Vyas, to kindly join us for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp.
As the lamp is lit, may it symbolize wisdom, enlightenment, and the illumination of the new beginnings of our graduates. Thank you, respected dignitaries. And
to invoke divine blessings for this special occasion, we now present an invocation dance by Arpita Chandran.
कमलालय श्री देवी कुरिपिंसवे करुणाम्बुरासी धीम तारा जतुलतो प्राणमे नाट्यं चेसे गतुलतो नामरतं
Thank you, Arpita, for a graceful
Graceful and soulful performance that beautifully set the tone for this evening. May I now request all the respected dignitaries to come and occupy the seats on the dais. Dean of PGDM Program, to deliver the welcome address and present the annual report. Dr. Pallavias holds a PhD in Human Resource Management, brings over 15 years of experience in managing teams, training, learning and development, research and academic leadership. She has a remarkable ability to inspire and develop young professionals and possess deep expertise in learning development, talent development, competency mapping, knowledge management, and DEI. Please welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Abhishek. A very good evening to the august gathering present here this evening. On behalf of the Global Institute of Business Studies, Bangalore, I extend a warm welcome to the dignitaries on the dais. The legendary cricketer, Padma Shri Syed Kirmani, sir. Mr. Prashant Tibrewal, founder, Alum-n-i, world's large international alumni platform. Dr. Adwani, Managing Director, PwC Acceleration Center, India. Mr. Ritesh Goyel, Chairman and Managing Director, the GIBS Business School. Distinguished faculty colleagues, members of the non-teaching staff, proud parents, and most importantly, the brilliant and accomplished graduating class of 2025. It is with immense pride that I stand here before you today to celebrate this momentous occasion. This convocation is more than a ceremony. It is the culmination of years of relentless hard work, uniting untiring dedication, and profound personal growth. You, our graduates, have navigated a rigorous academic journey. Today, we celebrate your triumph. This past year has been defined by our core institutional values of vision, quality, growth, and energy. These principles have been the bedrock of our every endeavor, guiding our path and illuminating the journey that you have undertaken. They are the foundation upon which this institution's legacy is built and the very values we have sought to instill in each one of you. The 24-25 academic year has been a period of steady growth, meaningful achievements, and the setting of new benchmarks. As we reflect on this period of transformation, we are reminded that your success is our success. Let us begin by acknowledging the institutional excellence that has created the environment for you to thrive. In the world of higher education, external validation is of paramount strategic importance. Rankings, ratings, and accreditations are not mere accolades to be displayed. They are a direct reflection of deep-seated institutional commitment to academic excellence, relentless innovation, and the delivery of exceptional value to our students. This year, we have seen that commitment validated in a truly remarkable way. On the national stage, we have solidified our position among India's elite. Our PGDM program recently got accredited by the National Board of Accreditation, NBA, giving it a university equivalent status. The bschool has ranked us 34th for bschool placement in India recently. We were ranked as the 8th bschool in Bangalore by Fortune India. Business Today has ranked us 18th among the emerging bschools in India. Business India gave us A++ for bschool placements in India. The Week ranked 9th among emerging bschools in India. As per the Competition Success Review, we are the top B-school eminence in India by CSR. Careers 360 ranked us AAA for providing high-value practical academics in India. Our pursuit of excellence extends to a global standard. This year, we proudly announced our official membership in the AACSB Business Education Alliance, aligned with the highest global standards of excellence. Furthermore, we became an institutional member of the Association of Management Development Institutions in South Asia, AMDISA, strengthening our ties within the region. These institutional honors are the direct result of the forward-thinking academic environment we cultivate within our walls, an environment which is designed to foster the next generation of leaders, that is you, the graduating class of 2025. Our commitment to pioneering spirit is embodied by the Innovation, Research and Entrepreneurship, the IRE initiative, which is our flagship program. The flagship IRE Conference 2025 was a resounding success, bringing together visionaries and industry icons. The presence of badminton world champion Saina Nehwal, India's first woman IPS officer Dr. Kiran Bedi, cricket legend Padma Shri Syed Kirmani sir, Dr. Sanjay Roy, Chairman Confident Group, Mr. Mod Madhavraj, founder member of Karnataka Legislative Assembly, and many other found leaders provided an unparalleled source of inspiration for our entire community. This innovative spirit is woven through our core curriculum in programs like the Business Mastery Program, BMP, the Finishing School and the Practice School, all of which bridge the gap between academic theory and industry practice. The quality of any academic institution is a direct and undeniable reflection of its faculty. They are the mentors, the researchers, and the thought leaders who shape minds of future leaders. This year, the achievements of our GIBS faculty in research and publication underscore our commitment to being at the forefront of business knowledge. Our faculty members have made significant contributions to the global academic community. Esteemed professors have published their research in prestigious Q1, Q2, and Q3 journals, published books and book chapters, present papers in national and international conferences, and contributed valuable case studies to several journals like the Emerging Market Case Studies and the Case Center. While we take immense pride in our rankings and faculty, the ultimate testament to an institution's success is the achievements of its students. Your accomplishments, both on the national and international stages, are the most potent evidence of vibrant and empowering ecosystem that we have built together at GIBS Business School. This year, your talent has earned global recognition. Of our students, Tulika and Flint have won prestigious Business Student Screenwrite Awards. Two of our students, Ms. Nikita Malakar and Ms. Tulika, have published index book chapters in collaboration with their faculty members. Your competitive spirit has also shown brightly in numerous national competitions. Many of you have secured top positions in management fests, challenges, research papers, and case study competitions. In today's interconnected world, a global perspective is a necessity for any aspiring business leader. At GIBS, we are committed to building a two-way bridge between our campus and the world. Our global outreach has expanded significantly this year with new memorandums of understanding signed with a host of distinguished international institutions, including the Rome Business School, Italy, Swinburne University, Vietnam, Billa University, Malaysia, Alba Graduate Business School, Greece, Antwerp Management School, Belgium, Bali Business School, Indonesia, and Sunway University, Malaysia, along with many others. We have conducted multiple MDPs, conferences, IRE talks, research colloquiums with our partnering institutions, and are soon entering into faculty and student exchange this year. At the same time, we bring the world to GIBS through powerful industry alliances. Our MOUs with significant organizations like NASSCOM, Zerodha, the Society for Human Resource Management, National Institute of Security Markets, NISM, National Institute of Personnel Management, NIPM, CII, and many others integrate cutting-edge technology skills and global standards directly into our curriculum. These strategic alliances are not merely symbolic. They are functional bridges that connect your academic journey directly to the corporate world that you have just entered. The PGDM 23-25 batch stands as a testament to students' dedication, their intellectual rigor, and transformative growth. With a total intake of 172 students, the cohort has achieved a remarkable 98% pass rate, underscoring the program's efficacy in nurturing future business leaders. This near-fixed success rate, far surpassing industry benchmarks, highlights our commitment to holistic education, blending cutting-edge curriculum with real-world application. If I highlight a performance matrix, the students have earned a total of 124 credits in the program. Overall average CGPA, if I talk about that, the highest CGPA of 9.29 with an average of 7 is a strong indicator of consistent high achievement across diverse specializations. The total passing percentage of 98% reflects robust student support, innovative pedagogy, a culture of excellence. Our top achievers from the batch are Ms. Jyoti Gurchan with a CGPA of 9.29, Ms. Monica B with a CGPA of 8.82, Mr. Shiva Arunachal KJ, CGPA 8.77. Ultimately, the primary goal of a premier business school is to prepare graduates for successful and impactful careers. This year, we're incredibly proud to see our graduates secure coveted positions in a host of blue-chip companies. Your new professional homes include industry leaders such as L&T, Mahindra Finance, Nykaa, Cafe Coffee Day, Oppo, Ivy Homes, Saint Gobain, IDFC Bank, and HT Financial Services, to name a few. This is a powerful affirmation of the trust that the corporate world places in a GIBS graduate. You are graduating today not just with knowledge, but with experience, connections, and a clear understanding of the professional world. Graduates of the class of 2025, as you stand at this pivotal threshold, I want you to reflect on the journey that you have completed. Your time at GIBS has been one of cultivating excellence, embracing innovation, demonstrating resilience, and developing a truly global perspective. These are the pillars of your education and the tools you will carry into the world. Today, I charge you to carry the values of this institution forward. Be more than just managers. Be responsible and ethical leaders. Be more than just graduates. Be lifelong learners in a world that never ceases to change. Be more just successful professionals. Be positive and power agents of change in your communities and in the society at large. Remember our institutional motto, a simple yet profound call to action. Come, let's learn, earn, and return. On behalf of the entire GIBS community, I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. Go forth with confidence, lead with integrity, and build a future that is as bright and full of promise as you are today. We wish you all the very best, and thank you so much.
With this, I now declare the convocation open.
Thank you, Dr. Pallavi ma'am, for your gracious address.
We are truly privileged to welcome Mr. Syed Kirmani, Padma Shri awardee,
A legendary member of India's iconic 1983 World Cup winning team. Renowned for his calm leadership and excellence behind the stumps, his journey is a lesson of discipline, teamwork, and humility. He is also the author of the acclaimed autobiography, Stumped. which was released across India and celebrated at the historical Lord's Ground. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Syed Kirmani.
Shri Ritesh Goyel, Chairman and Managing Director, the GIBS Group. Dr. Jai Adwani, Managing Director, PwC. Prashant Tibrewal, Founder, Alumni, world's largest international alumni platform. Alumnus, MIT, Sloan, University, USA. Wow. And of course, Dr. Pallavi Vyas. Distinguished faculty members of the GIBS, who are along with the chairman, MD, and his family, are pillars of the GIBS University Business School. And how can I forget my dear students who are in the process of building their businesses, building their goals, aims, and of course, how can I forget those wonderful parents who have brought their children into this world hale and hearty. Congratulations to the parents who have brought your children, your students, into this world hale and hearty, and the students should be very grateful to your parents to start with, to give you all these wonderful facilities, to see you all flourish. That is important. And of course, in this very convocation, before it slipped off my slippery head, which you all might have seen somewhere down the line, shining and slippery head, which is covered by this wonderful uniform, which has been put on to me. It's my privilege to wear this wonderful uniform, sir. Thank you so much. For I look like a graduate without studies. Nevertheless, well, you see now the convocation, you gentlemen, congratulations to you for this wonderful property which you have got. How lucky are the students to be involved. But you students who have just finished your studies, okay, you're just getting a day to look into this beautiful property, and you are lucky enough to see that in a day's time or so. Nevertheless, I welcome the coming students who are going to enjoy this marvelous, lush green with fresh air, oxygen flowing around everywhere. Will enjoy the college, the GIBS Business College for you right now. I'm sure you all have the aims, goals in your minds for sure as to what you want to become after this convocation, after you leave this institution. And look out for your prosperity and to climb the ladder of success. I'm sure you all have role models within yourselves. How many of you have the role models in your mind? Put your hands up, please. Role models. You have role models, don't you? To follow, to emulate? No, I'm glad you don't have. Because self-motivation, self-inspiration is the best inspiration. You need not follow any role model. But it is very important to know how one climbed up the ladder of success. Those leaders in various disciplines of life. You got to know them. And you don't have to be like them. You have to be better than them. That should be your focus. That should be your aim. That should be your goal. You have come on to a wonderful platform of education and business activities, business education. You'll have to bring laurels to yourself, bring name to yourselves, to your parents, to your alma mater, GIBS School businesses, your parents, your state, and the country. And go international. That should be your focus, that should be your aim. That should be your goal. And to become a good citizen, a good iconic citizen. You have classic examples, you have on the dais itself to emulate how they climbed up the ladder of success. It's very important. Never mind if you don't have any role models in your minds. Does not matter. If you have also, don't be like that role model. Be better than that role model. That should be your aim. That should be your goal. And to reach the top, to be very successful in any activity of life, in any business activity of life, you got to follow the 3 alphabets which are very, very important to one and all. The 3 Ds. Determination. You got to be determined as to what you want to become, what you want to do, and dedicate yourself to that. Along with discipline. Discipline is the key. To do things on time, it's a discipline. That should be maintained with a great amount of consistency for you to climb the ladder of success. That is very, very important. And I'm passing out a few keys to you, 3 Ds, I have passed it on to you. And the best way to progress yourselves is to introspect yourselves on a day-to-day basis. Analyze yourselves. When I say introspect and analyze yourselves, talk to yourself. Tonight, when you go on to bed, before you go into your deep slumber, talk to yourself. What did I do right from the time I opened my eyes? You got to have full concentration. Excuse me. Pay full attention, concentration when your teacher or a professor talks to you. Do not talk to your friends. You see, this is where it will help you all when you introspect yourself. Second by second, right from the time you open your eyes, what you did. And if you have not had a good day, the next day should be a better day. By talking now, if you repeat every word of mine or the dignitaries on the dais when they're going to address you all, if you can repeat word by word tonight, that means you have a great memory and you have a great concentration levels. This is where you improve your memory power too, talking to yourself. These are the keys which will make you a very successful human being with good discipline habits. Important is to be a good citizen wherever you are. And that is where I put discipline ahead of the 2 Ds, because discipline is what builds one's character. And when you have a good character, you're loved eternally by one and all. You're respected. You're talked about. And be number one. Your aim should be to be number one wherever you are, whichever businesses you are in. I want to be number one. My business should be number one. Believe it or not, it's a fact. Ups and downs are there in everybody's walk of life. Every businesses have ups and downs. That's an ultimate phenomena in every walk of life. Never give up. Fight it out. If you are in any institution or a corporate, and you see your institution, your organization having gone into crisis, your aim should be, I'll bring it on top. I'll do my best to see that I take my institution, I take my organization right to the top. That should be your aim. Should be your focus. Right? These are the factors, are the things, these are the keys for you to climb the ladder of success, to bring your name, bring a name to yourselves, to your family, and to your alma mater. And this is what is required. And the key, the most important key to be a successful entrepreneur, a businessman, a corporate, an MD, or a chairman, you got to be honest with total sincerity. That's the most important key. Honesty will pay you in the long run. It can never let you down. Honesty with total sincerity in your efforts. Take it from me, you will be successful. These are the small little keys and the little experiences which I'm sharing with all of you. And never succumb to crisis. Never succumb. Believe in your capabilities, believe in your strength, and no giving up. I will see my corporate, my industry, my college. I can never let my team down. The classic example, I feel very proud to say this. I'm sure you all must have seen the 1980 World Cup, which India won, the historic win, which nobody expected, including us. We were the fourth weakest team in the competition, and we won the World Cup. No coach, no support staff. Wow. Can you put your hands together for this wonderful 83 World Cup team? Thank you. You see, this is where it's very, very important. Being down the dumps, playing the stronger sides, beating one another opposition. What did we do? We believed in our own capabilities. We believed in our mental and physical strength. Encouraged one another. Pepped one another. Right? One small incident where it was very, very important for India to qualify into the knockout stage during the 83 World Cup. Playing against Zimbabwe, we had beaten them earlier. Now we lost 5 important top batsmen, the iconic batsmen of the Indian team. 17 for 5. 120 for 8. In walks yours sincerely to accompany the great iconic captain Kapil Dev, standing there with his head down, coming so very well, beating Zimbabwe earlier. Now we are down in the dumps. Will we win to qualify into the knockout stage or not? What's going on in his mind? When you sincerely walked and on the way to reach the middle, I started working on my mind. What should I do to bring back the crisis? I told myself, Couple playing with 50 plus, right? And I'm walking in at 128 for 8. I told myself, I will play 1 delivery, give Kapil Dev 5 deliveries, not to play, to hit. Because he was the best hitter of the Indian cricket team. And this was what in my mind, I will give my best at all times and not let my captain, my team and my country down. This was working in my mind very strongly. Went up to Kapil and told him the same thing. Kapil said, Kiri bhai, humko aur 30 over khelni hai. We played 60 overs those days, right? 30 over khelni hai, Kiri bhai, main bola, Kiri, caps, do not worry. अगर हमको मरना है तो ऐसे ही नहीं मरेंगे, मार के मरेंगे. मगर मैं 1 डिलीवरी खेलूंगा, I'll give you punch. उसमें आपको खेलना नहीं है, मारना है. बस वहां से. I've never seen a devastating knock from any player till date. Like what Kapil Dev devastated the bowlers. 175 not out. Yours sincerely, 26 not out. We had a partnership of 126 runs, my friends. So that partnership brought us into the knockout stage and into the finals. And it was history after that. If that partnership did not flourish, forget the World Cup. Forget the World Cup. We had lost the game. So this is where, no panic. What a situation I have gone into. The whole team under panic. क्या होने वाला है? इतना करीब आके so far have come, beating all the stronger teams and losing to the team which we have beaten them earlier. Everybody under panic. And this is where you all should no panic under crisis, wherever you are working, wherever you are employed with, wherever you own a business. Never, you got to have a good leader. You should be a good leader yourself. Like Chairman MD. What a leader, leading from the front. How did he climb the ladder of success? Study him. Study Prashant. Study Adwani. Study them. How they climbed up from where to where. Wow. Brilliant success. Why? Because they were very dedicated, determined, with total discipline to them, with total honesty and sincerity into seeing you all grow, bring name to the alma mater. Without taking much of your time, I thank you very much, Chairman, for giving me this honor to wear this uniform. Wow. It's not sunk into me wearing this uniform, honestly. Right.
On those bases, it was lovely meeting all of you. I wish you
Godspeed, good luck in whatever your aims are, goals are, and I congratulate the faculty members. It's a huge team. The leader who is leading from the front is in front of you there. The Chairman MD of GIBS Group of Institutions. Marvelous. What inspiration you can derive out of these gentlemen out here, and of course, not to forget Dr. Pallavi Vyas. What a dean, and all the faculty members who are out here. Being named to this institution, named to yourself. Once again, I'm repeating, God bless you all with good health. And of course, the parents, congratulations to you all for having your children bring name to yourselves. And what facilities and amenities GIBS Group of Institution is giving the students. Marvelous. How lucky and fortunate all you students are. Make the best of it. exploit yourself with the right perspective. That's another key. A right perspective is the key. With these few words, thank you once again for giving me this opportunity and honor
To be with you all as a member of the board of the GIBS. Thank you so much.
much giving me that honor as well. Thank you, and wish you all the very best of luck, my dear students, in whatever you're aiming at. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your motivating and insightful address. May I now invite Mr. Ritesh Goyel, the Managing Director and Chairman of the GIBS Group, to facilitate Mr. Syed Kirmani.
Can we have a round of applause? Thank you, sir. Take everything when you're done, okay? Our next distinguished speaker is Mr. Prashant Tibrewal, the distinguished member of the GIBS Board of Governors, a dual master's degree holder from the prestigious institution MIT Sloan, USA, and GIBS Business School, France. He is the Forbes featured international education expert. As the founder of Alum-n-i, the world's largest alumni network community, he mentored over 2,000 students and mid-career professionals. Prashant sir extends his influence beyond individuals, serving as a trusted advisor to numerous national and international organizations. He holds esteemed positions such as advisor at the School of Artificial Intelligence, Bennett University, and as a special invitee to the Confederation of Indian Industry, CII. May I request Mr. Prashant Tibrewal to give his address to the graduating students.
Thank you. Thank you, Kirmani sir, for your kind words and the inspiration. Of course, 1983 is very special to us because you got us and the team got us the first World Cup, which, of course, we all know how disappointed we were when Rohit Sharma couldn't win it. So we can only imagine how proud India was when you got us the cup. So a huge round of applause for the team, for sir, and for the pride that he has brought to us. To be speaking after you, I can only feel very proud to be sitting beside you, to be speaking after you. Of course, this is a big occasion for all of us, but for me, I was thinking, what is it that brings me here? GIBS is a family, and I have been given the opportunity to speak on multiple occasions. But this is special to me because if you heard my introduction well, I have not one but 2 MBAs. So I have felt what you are feeling now, not just the pride, also the confusion. So, of course, you think when you enroll in MBA program, and I have this conversation with Ritesh ji very often, that when students come to a program like this, they believe that MBA is going to solve all your problems. So no matter what, and that's why we have people or students from all backgrounds doing an MBA and coming to a program saying, okay, now I'll do an MBA and I'll be able to sort out everything in my life. And then after that, have the best job, I'll have the best career. And then you have a good time, good 2 years, 1 year in college, and then you are out there to prove yourself to the world. And with the feeling that, oh, I am as awesome as I think, but then there's a mismatch between the recruiter and what you feel. And then you're like, okay, where do I go? And this is not the first time that you have felt like that. If you remember, how many of you were told 12th ka exam sabse important hai life? Right? When you went to college, how many of you were told, अच्छा ये 3 साल पढ़ लो, 12th तो नहीं पढ़ा, ये 3 साल पढ़ लो, change हो जाएगी. Then you passed out of college, you realize, अच्छा college के बाद भी MBA भी करना पड़ेगा. Then you came to an MBA program. Then, of course, once you graduate, now this is your first job. Of course, your teachers would have told you the first job is very important. It sets the path, sets the tone to your career. And then when you're in your first job, it goes on, right? So we have, once you have a job, our parents tell us, okay, ab shaadi kar lo. This is the final phase of life where you'll feel settled. Once you're married, you have kids. Those who are raising the Gen Z of today, they know how challenging it is to manage kids. So it's endless. We keep pushing ourselves. We keep trying to do better and better. But someone just pushes the goalpost ahead, and we realize, yaar, ye khatam hi nahi ho raha. And honestly, it is not going to end because this is just the beginning, right? So you are at some level ending your academic journey. This is probably your last academic experience unless you do a double MBA like me. But for most of us, the masters or the MBA is going to be the last time we sat in a classroom, the last time we graduate, the last time we're going to have a teacher tell us what to do. But after this, it is going to be only life experiences. So with this academic experience that you are about to end, interestingly, we call it the graduation ceremony, but then a lot of colleges and a lot of universities in the world, the same graduation ceremony is celebrated as commencement. What is commencement? Commencement means beginning, right? So we officially are beginning a new phase of our life, right? Which means now there will be no teachers, no classrooms, no place where you will be guided through a curriculum, you will be guided through a syllabus, rather you will be out there and you will be tested without even having taught what you are being tested on. And you will have to manage yourself, but the sweet part, the good part is that in this test, you will be able to decide how much you want to score. No one else is scoring you, no one else testing you. You are, if it's your job, you are deciding how much hard work you're putting in. If you are with your family, you are deciding how much time you want to give to your family, how much time you want to give to your friends, how much time. Everything is a test, everything is difficult. All of us have gone through, you have gone through parts of it, and no phase of life is easy. But the good thing is you will be in a position to steer your life. You'll be in a position to decide what is it that I want from my life. And honestly, none of us have figured it out. I mean, all of us with all the experience, if I asked any of us, do you know exactly where you will be in 5 years from now? None of us will have the exact answer when we extrapolate it 5 years. All of us are figuring it out, and it's completely okay to not have figured it out. But then, when you are looking at your own journey, you are in control and you are the one who has to ask yourself, what is it that I want from my life? Sometimes you'll get the answers, sometimes you will not. Sometimes you will get the path and the direction, sometimes you will not. But one thing that probably you need to keep in mind is there are certain important aspects of your journey that you need to carry forward. Sir talked about 3 Ds. You have learned the 3 Ps of marketing. Let me talk about the 3 Ps of life. And the first P is people. I personally, when I look back at my journey, India won the World Cup in '83. I was born in '83. So when Sir was busy winning World Cups, I was peeing in my bed. But then, with all this experience, all these years, what I have learned is the most important asset that you can gather in your life is people. I mean, when you do anything in life, you see there's so many conferences, there are so many events that are paid events. People go there, don't listen to any of the panels or sessions, but what do they come out of it and why do they pay for these events? Because they go there for networking. What is networking? Networking is you hope that you will find someone who will be useful to you. Here you are with people who are going to be useful to you. You have, in different phases of your life, you have been able to come across so many people. So if you can just hold on to those people, you will see that they are going to be extremely valuable to you. You don't always have to look out. A lot of times you have to look inside. I studied in a school, all of us studied in a school. I studied in a school which is 100 years old. And interestingly, when I graduated, I realized that the alumni network was not so strong, probably also at the time when Facebook and there was no WhatsApp, of course. But Facebook was coming on. There was Orkut. I don't know how many of you've used Orkut or seen Orkut. But then I saw this is an opportunity to bring people together. Because our seniors, even if they wanted to, they couldn't. They had to write a letter to 100 people, bring them to a reunion, right? And their postcard that had to be sent and everything. So I started that. So in a 100-year-old school, the alumni network was something that was probably not so organized. And because I had learned to value people through my family, through the people that had supported me all through, I started putting together the database of alumni. I started organizing mini reunions in different parts of India. And that's how the community started coming together. As it would have, I was in France doing my first MBA. And there was a senior who I had never met in school, probably graduated 15 years before me and senior to me. And he messaged me that, Prashant, we are doing a reunion in London. Why don't you come in? And I was like, Bhaiya, I'm a student here. I don't have the money to come all the way from Paris to London, though at that time it was not super expensive. So euro was 60 rupees, and a return ticket from Paris to London on plane was 60 euros, so 6,000 rupees. So 100 euros, sorry, so 6,000 rupees. It was not a lot, but then the idea of going to London, you know, how do you, and then my father had sent to me all the way to Paris, so I didn't really want to burden him with extra expense. So I told this senior of mine that I'm not able to join because I'm a student, I don't have money, and he said, don't worry, just come in, and just once you land, we'll take care of everything. So because he insisted, I said, chalo, theek hai, let's do it. So I landed on the London airport, he picked me up. So this is someone I've never met in life, by the way. He picked me up, he took me to his place. Of course, what do you do with a family member? You host them at your place. All that is fine, but he takes a 2-day leave because when your younger brother comes home, you show him around, right? You don't just host him. So he took a 2-day leave from office to show me around London because this was my first time in London. So that was the warmth that you feel from someone when you bring people together. And the interesting part is when he came to see me off at the airport, he put a 100 euro bill in my pocket saying, hey, yahan to pound chalta hai, so, you know, why don't you keep it? Because he knew that I'd spent 100 euros on the plane. So this is the kind of bonding and this is the kind of love that you get back when you give. Similarly, when I returned from MIT, you would imagine a university like MIT, it has everything sorted out. There are local chapters, alumni chapters, national chapters. But interestingly, the Bangalore chapter and some parts of the India chapter are operating on Google Group. So I realized that this is, you know, you spend so much on an MBA and networking is such an important part of MBA. This is not working. Google Groups are not working to bond. Like if I'm in Delhi and if I have to catch up with a few MIT seniors, how do I do that? It's not going to happen on Google Group. By the time someone approves my mail, I would be back to Bangalore. So I created a WhatsApp group of India alumni in MIT. And in just 1 year, there are 200 MIT alumni on the group, which is run by me. And interestingly, I organized a Bangalore reunion. And one senior I met, within a week, he was someone who ended up investing, putting money in my company because he liked what I was doing. So where did it start? It started with the WhatsApp group. It started with the idea that, hey, people are not together. So you could sit back and do nothing about it, or you could bring people together and value and realize the value and manifest the value of people. And these are stories I tell you because I have benefited so much just by being honest to people, by being honest to the community that can potentially give to each other so much. And it is something that I'll summon you to do that as well. As you graduate, as you meet more people, be honest to them. The second P that I'll talk about is passion. And Ritesh often talks about how crazy he is. Like he talks about the story where it started and he keeps saying कि हम सारे भाई पागल हैं. So passion to me is that pagalpan, right? The craziness that you bring to anything you do. I'm also an MIT interviewer. I'm on the panel of MIT admissions. And interestingly, when you apply to any college, any program, a lot of questions are related with program. MIT doesn't give me any details about the candidate who I'm interviewing on which program they've applied to. So they might have applied for a finance program or a literature program, but they are testing
in various disciplines of life.
But back to passion. So they are testing how passionate individual is. And it doesn't have to do anything with finance or literature or French. It's about, are you a passionate individual? How many of you, let me ask a question which is a bit personal but universal. How many of you have been in love? Raise your hands. Some of your parents are here, but most of us have, I hope. When you're in love, what do you feel? That craziness? Right? You don't need to be told what to do. You don't need a teacher to tell you what to do. You don't need a motivator to give you a motivational.
You are going out of your way to do things because you are crazy about someone. Why can't you be crazy about yourself? You don't need a teacher to tell you what to do. You don't need a motivator to. That is when you know that you are progressing. You don't need a teacher to tell you what to do. You don't need a motivator to. But I want to be passionate about figuring that out. I want to be passionate about doing whatever I might be doing.
In various disciplines of life, you got to know them. And you don't have to be like them.
Successful people is perseverance. Because success is not coming easy. All of us would try things, it will not work out. All of us have tried things that have not worked out. When you listen to stories of successful individuals, we know the story of the World Cup team. They didn't go there thinking, oh, we are going to win the World Cup, because they didn't have the right support system. But the fact that Kirmani sir was there for 30 overs is all due to perseverance. If he didn't have that willpower and perseverance to do it, then he would have given up just because 8 wickets have already fallen. Why do you even think of trying to do anything? Okay, so this is something that's so important to anything that you do. There are so many examples of individuals who have achieved success. I mean, the best entrepreneurs or the best businessmen are not the ones who have the best idea. They are the ones who have spent the maximum time out there doing something. There are so many examples. If you have heard this quote from Bruce Lee, so I don't fear a man who has tried 10,000 kicks once, but I fear a man who has tried one kick 10,000 times. And that is a man you should be afraid of. Okay, so it's more about being perseverant. It's more about doing things over and over, not giving up, and telling yourself that this is not something that you are in for short term. You are in here for the long term, because life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You have to keep running. Okay, so as you graduate from here, as you restart, as you commence your journey again, I wish you all the best. And the only words that I will leave you with is, there is a lot in life that you are yet to achieve, but this is just the beginning. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prashant sir, for your valuable and encouraging address. May I now request our Dean, Dr. Pallavi Vyas, to kindly felicitate Mr. Prashant Tibrewal. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. We now welcome Dr. Adwani, Managing Director at PwC with over 25 years of experience in AI, cybersecurity, risk, and analytics. A visionary leader and mentor, he is deeply passionate about future-ready leadership. He is deeply passionate about mentoring talent and building high-performing teams. Currently, he focuses on scaling high Gen-AI-led solution that bridges technology with real-world impact. Please welcome Dr. Adwani.
Hello, good evening, everyone. And it was really inspiring, Sir Kirmani, to hear your experience and having someone like Sir Kirmani, I was thinking actually I should be sitting there and listening to his inspiring words. And a successful entrepreneur, Mr. Ritesh and Prashant, I'm not sure how much value I'll add beyond what they have already said. But since I'm on the stage, I'll still share my experience. And maybe we have a celebrity who has made India proud. We have successful entrepreneurs. I'll bring in some perspectives from the corporate journey that I had. So first of all, congratulations to all the graduating students, your parents, and the faculty who guided them. Because without your support, this was not possible. This is a proud moment today. And it's a very thoughtful moment as well. And this is something Sir Kirmani and Prashant talked about. While we say this is the end, Convocation, as Prashant said earlier, this is just the beginning. And it's a very thoughtful moment because what you do after today is going to be more important. It will matter more than what you have done so far. So let me briefly talk about my journey as well, and I'll share some of my experience from the corporate. I started my career as a mechanical engineer. I used to do erection commissioning of power plant equipments. And then when I graduated, I received a couple of gold medals. And I'm not boasting here, I'm just setting the context about the learnings that I want you to take away from my side. Post that, I did my PhD from IIM Bangalore, was one of the youngest PhDs. And the reason I joined PhD program at IIM Bangalore, I could not afford the MBA fees at that point in time. This was 20 years ago. I said, oh, I could not afford the fees, so let's figure out how can I learn something else. And you know, in PhD program, you get some stipend. That was good enough for me to sustain myself. Fast forward, I published a couple of international papers in different journals, have few patents in my name as well. And then in the industry, when I played different roles, I went to industry, consulting, leadership. But one thing that I learned over a period of time, over the last 25 years, and which is very critical, your marks, your medals, your titles, they matter only for a moment. Because as you grow in your career, expectations change. And what matters until yesterday, now that becomes minimum expectation, or that is irrelevant, in fact. So that's where you need to keep in mind where you're starting. So this is, when I said this is the beginning, at every stage of your career, you will realize what you achieved. Yes, you need to celebrate. But then as you want to go to the next stage of your career, you need to think about what else you can do. Early in my career, I also figured out something very important. And Kirmani sir talked about that earlier. Talent will get you attention. All of you are talented. All of you have done MBA. I'm sure each one of you have some specialization. So that's your talent. It will get you some attention in the corporate world and if you are pursuing entrepreneurship, whatever. But sincerity, that will earn you trust. And that's what Kirmani sir talked about earlier. Sincerity shows up when you are doing something really small in the work that you do. When no one is watching you. When there is no recognition attached. And believe me, people notice you that time. And over a period of time, that sincerity will get you reputation, and that is something will influence your career in the long run. So be sincere to your work. That is really important. And when you are sincere, obviously you tend to do hard work, right? And that gets me to something which all of us talk about today, work-life balance. Some of you might have worked in the corporate. I'm sure you see a lot of articles everywhere. When I get stressed, when I get tired on different engagements, I look at other professionals, look at service professionals, doctors who serve patients in the night, nurses who are on long, exhausting shifts, emergency workers who step in when everybody else steps out. Hard work is not a punishment. It is a contribution that you make at times. So you need to understand, when we say work-life balance or balance, it's not just about counting hours. It's about finding meaning in the work that you are doing. Remember Baba Ranchhod Das from Three Idiots? Right? Do whatever, you do something with passion. Success will come after you. So be sincere and find meaning in your work. That is important. And when you do hard work, then what happens? There is more work that will come to you, right? You are working hard, you are sincere, everybody will keep on giving you more and more work. And that will create more discomfort for you. In every phase of my career, any time when I have grown in my career, it always came up with a lot of discomfort, because you get into a new role, there are new challenges, new expectations, new stakeholders. And at that point in time, you need to understand one thing. If you are comfortable in a particular role, you are not growing. And remember that. In your career, you will see, when you get into any role where you are very comfortable, you will not learn much. So at least the challenge that I face myself, I give it to myself, every few years do something new. And maybe I have worked across 15 different industries, all functions. You talk about cyber, analytics, AI, today what we talk in the corporate world. I do a lot of these hands-on today, every single day. I challenge myself, as Prashant said earlier, and Kirmani sir said as well, self-motivation, that is really important. Don't compare yourself with others. If you are self-motivated, if you find the meaning in your work, you don't need to look for external motivation at all. And finally, when you are stressed, you are uncomfortable, and you start operating outside your comfort zone. And there have been many times in my career when the pressure was high, things were uncertain, nobody was there to coach me. And that time, you still need to understand, because degrees will give you skills, titles can give you authority, but purpose is something that gives you direction. So find purpose in what you are doing, and that's what will take you to the next level, because Prashant talked about the passion piece, right? The purpose. That purpose is very important. Just doing a job for the sake of doing, figure out a passion in your job itself, the role that you are playing, how you can add more value in every single thing that you do in your role. And these are some of my learnings over the last 20 plus years. And I wanted to share some of these. The last one, as your career progresses, there will be one major shift that will happen. Your work will not remain only your work. Because as you grow in your career, you become a leader, you will take decisions that will impact your teams, your clients, your stakeholders, your organization, your family. At that point in time, you need to take a step back, pause and ask this question: how is your work impacting different people? If you are growing and people around you are not growing, take a step back. The real growth happens when people around you also grow. And I'm sure all of you want to be leaders in your respective domains, respective functions. And no session can happen today without the context of AI, right? Everybody talks about AI. So I'll use that as the context. How can you become better leaders in today's world where AI is evolving so much? And I'm sure all of us are using AI. AI writes emails, AI writes better, makes better presentations, it will analyze data much better than any one of us can do. But before, and if you want to be a leader, understand you need to do something which AI cannot do. If you really want to be a leader, do something which AI cannot do. But first, understand what leadership is about. Leadership is not about authority. It's not about title. It's not about your compensation, how many promotions you had, at what speed. And Kirmani sir gave 3 Ds, Prashant gave 3 Ps. I'll talk about 3 Cs. Leadership is there in all the small moments that you see on a day-to-day basis. If you can provide clarity, that's what leadership is about. So your journey need not be the fastest, need not be the biggest salary, need not be the biggest title. It has to be an honest one. Your journey, it may not be perfect, but it has to be honest. That's what Kirmani sir talked about earlier as well. And second, we talked about, we were so proud of our country when we won the 1983 World Cup. Pay gratitude to the armed forces, because if we can celebrate this day, if we can study, we can work, and even dream in peace, it's because of those armed forces who protect us every single day. And with that, I'll just leave with this thought. Pay
Dr. Adwani. Thank you, Param sir. Thank you, sir. And now, an address by a leader whose journey embodies belief, speed of decision, and manifestation. Mr. Ritesh Goyel, founder and managing director of the GIBS Group, a seasoned entrepreneur, manifestation and business coach, alumnus of an IIM Bangalore, and a recipient of multiple national recognition. His philosophy reminds us that clarity of thought and courage of execution create extraordinary. To please come and address the
Good evening. So first and foremost, I welcome all the dignitaries on the stage, Syed, Kirmani sir, Prashant Tibrewal sir, Jay sir, and Dr. Pallavi Vyas. My dear students, obviously the faculty members, the respected faculty members, and the parents sitting over here. So, this is a very, very special day for me. And the reason is very simple. In fact, I talk about it, I'm heard n number of times. For me, it was a dream to speak a single line of English. And I'm not talking long back. The moment GIBS was incepted in 2014. So I...
various disciplines of life. You got to know them.
I was not a hardcore academician, to be very frank. I was not knowing that on the orientation day we have to go to the stage, management has to sit over there and has to talk something. And it was told by our director, Dr. Aparna Rao, that tomorrow you have to give a speech for 10 minutes. And I still remember, I was telling both my brothers, yaar, zindagi mein kuch business banana sikha hai, bas yahi nahi sikha. I don't know how to do it. Entire night I was just, I was reading papers and papers and papers. And finally ended up talking something which I have not written on the paper. Because what I learned on that day, that when you are on the stage, you can be the best speaker when you talk about your own self, when you talk about your own journey. And that's how I started believing in myself and I started talking about my journey. And in this journey of 15 years, we talk about entrepreneurship, all aspiring entrepreneurs, right? What are we doing today? We are consuming podcasts. We are consuming the videos on YouTube. You know what? It can improve your vocabulary, but not the skills. Entrepreneurship is like swimming. You have to jump into the swimming pool. Before the event, I was with my brothers, Pradeep, Ravi, Sandeep here. So I was with my brothers. And I asked one question to Pradeep. In Hindi, I asked, "Bhai, success kya hoti hai?" Till date, we are not understanding the meaning of safalta. What is success? You know what did he answer? Without giving any second thought. He told in Hindi कि अपना जो कैंपस बेगूर में है उससे 5 गुने बड़ी जगह पे हम लोग सिर्फ अपना इवेंट कर रहे हैं, क्रिकेट ग्राउंड है. That is success. You know what? I thought I'm going to talk about it. We talk about, commitment, we talk about consistency, we talk about passion, we talk about 3 P's, we talk about 3 C's. Trust me, we were following everything, but we were not knowing about P's, we were not knowing about C's, we were not knowing about anything. But when I got to know a lot of concepts, I used to ask, "Sir, can you explain me what is this?" And then sir used to explain me and I used to say, "Sir, ये तो हम पिछले 5 साल से कर रहे हैं." Life is all about doing. And if you really want to understand only the single reason behind my success, my brother's success, our family's success, we talk about a lot of things. It's all about writing, writing, writing. I was showing to my dean, this is my, I think, 14th or 15th diary. You will see in all the events. And after the event, if you want to see, you can see the talks which I have delivered for 10 years back also, with the date on the day. And you know what I do? I read my talk which I have given until 2015 and I laugh at it. Oh my God, this is what I spoke on the stage. Writing brings clarity. And clarity breeds mastery. You don't need to be master in anything. We don't know what is land. We don't know what is real estate. But 6 months back, we entered in real estate.
In various disciplines of life. You got to know them. And you don't have to be like them. You have to be better than them. In various...
You can see this podcast on YouTube also. And in that podcast, Raj Shamani has asked one question to Mr. Rajiv. How do they manage their 10,000 offices? Can Mr. Ambani travel all the way? Then Mr. Rajiv said, no, he doesn't travel. Maybe he would have not seen thousands of the offices. Maybe he doesn't even know where are the offices. But the most beautiful part, then how does he manage the entire show? Then Mr. Rajiv said, he has only 6 to 7 key people in the team. He sits at his founder office and he plans. And you won't believe, 9th day on Banarghatta, off Banarghatta main road, we came up with the founder office. And in last 6 months, you won't believe we don't have any employees over there. We have only 2 to 3 people sitting over there. I don't have any plans. Done is better than perfect. You don't need to be perfect. Execution is the key. We came up with a beautiful office. Few days back, my brothers were telling, should we retain this office? Now we have 10 acres of campus. We can build n number of offices over here. Should we retain this 3,500 square feet office? You know what did I say? Yes, we'll retain it. The only reason, if we are closing this office, the chapter of real estate will close. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to be master of anything. The only thing, the speed of execution. Business is all about speed of execution. Sometimes it will go in your favor, sometimes it won't. It is like SIP. You don't look at the money what you have invested in SIP, you look at it after 5 or 10 years down the line. You know what will be the difference? The minimum return will be 14 to 15%. Business is like SIP. You keep investing, you keep in not money, your time, your commitment, your be consistent. It's all about karma. Money is byproduct. Nobody in this world can teach you how to make money. It's only you. It's me versus me. It's only me versus me. I'll take you through the 5 beautiful stories which I have learned during the time and I have penned in my diary.
Never you got to have a good leader. You should be a good leader yourself. Like Chairman MD.
How it becomes easy. I feel selfish sometimes. Why am I giving this gyan? I only know about writing. Agar ye mere paas rahega, to I'll be ruling the world. You may laugh at me, दुनिया मुझ पे लाख हंसी, मैं दुनिया के साथ हंसा. You can laugh at me, मुझे दुनिया पे राज करना है. When I talk to Prashant ji, I always say, we are crazy brothers. हमारे पास खोने के लिए कुछ है ही नहीं. We talk about risk, right? Every time we talk about business, it's all about taking risk, business. No, there is no risk. What do you have right now? You don't have anything, right? Maybe your 20,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs rupees job. That's it. You don't have anything. What do you have? Only the courage. It's all about forecasting. Please understand the difference between risk and forecasting. It's all about forecasting, and forecasting comes with the manifestation. I am a product, I am a true product of manifestation, imagination, visualization, affirmations. I imagine, हमारे घर वालों ने बचपन से हमको क्या सिखाया है? What have they taught us? ज़्यादा imagine मत कर. ये सोचता बहुत है, ये बड़े बड़े सपने. They are stopping us on all the ways. This is the time. Until 12th, they told you have to score. Until graduation, your MBA, everywhere they have stopped you. They were ruling you. Now you are a free bird. Now you are a free bird. You can make your own decisions. So my first story is all about courage. Nobody has ever achieved big in business or any walk of life without courage. Of course, whenever you do anything big, you do feel a little scared. When we took this campus, many of you don't know that we have finalized the property exactly opposite to this campus about a year back. And that didn't work out due to the PPR project in Bangalore. Half of the property has come in PPR. we were very upset. We have committed a lot of things to our faculty members, to the entire team of GIBS. This is how we are coming up with. We have invested about 40 to 50 lakhs in architecture and a lot of things. The power of manifestation. We have finalized 80,000 square feet. Now we have 4.5 lakh square feet of the land, about 6x of that land. And exactly opposite to that. This is a journey. Only thing, you have to give a command. Whenever anything negative is happening, you should say, 10,000 crore ka aadmi banna hai. This is a journey. I am going to talk about these days after 10 years or 20 years. This is what I am going to talk about after few years. So courage. Nobody has ever achieved big in business or any walks of life without courage.
Never. You got to have a good leader. You should be a good leader.
Hero with courage, with self-belief and the can-do spirit, you overcome any adversity, because साहस एक ऐसी ताकत है जिससे डर को भी डर लगता है. Therefore, I want today's young leaders to realize that achieving your true potential is the quest of the ordinary. Conquering the impossible is your destiny. Comes from only manifestation. What you think is what you become. What you think is what you become. We often talk about success, we don't talk about failure, right? Generally, we brothers, when we sit, we only talk about failures. We only talk about failures. Whatever you see, we have bought the lands, we have bought the campus, we have bought the best of the best cars. And trust me, the moment we bought, at that point of time, we didn't have money for that particular material. Why? What you want to become is what you have to be in that situation today. Then only you can become. My second story is about failure. I failed as a strong communicator. I failed as an employee immediately after my PGDM program. As an employee with 9,500 rupees salary and first venture in 2011, I failed drastically. Everyone knows and talks about success, not about failures. You have to learn to fail again and again to become super successful in life. We talk about failure. Everybody wants the best of the best packages immediately after your MBA, after your bachelor's. Absolutely fine. But when do you start failing? Not in your classroom. In the real life, classroom is REEL. You fail actually in your real life. Be around people. Prashant ji spoke about people. Whatever we are is because of people. You look at my LinkedIn account, I have about 40,000 plus, the friends and the family over there in Facebook. And trust me, most of our speakers, in last 10 years, I don't remember, hardly we have paid anything to any of the speakers. It's all because of the networking. It is all because of the relationship what we have developed with the people. It's all about people. Today you will be graduating from GIBS. I'm sure some of you are topper of the class. And the most important, some of you are in the bottom of the class. All the toppers of the class, be prepared to fail in real life. I am a C+ student. That is the reason I'm sharing it with you. Be prepared to fail in the real life. I'm sure most of you have not tasted failure because the toppers have always
in various disciplines of life. You got
tested the failure. All the bottom line students, you have an advantage. You have an advantage over others as you have tested many failures in life. You should feel good about it as it would really help you in REAL, in real life. So guys, thank you so much. And before I close, as always, I would like to give 5 very important messages. One, the first one and the very close to my heart, you will see it written it over everywhere. It's approach yourself to approach infinity. Your fight is with your own self, not with your partner, not with your friends, not with your family, no one else, nothing else. It's you. If you want to criticize, criticize yourself. If you want to blame, blame your own self, because it's your decision, it's your life. The point number 2, start before you are ready to start. Never say, I don't know where to start. The first step is to figure out the first step. Done is better than perfect. Do it now. Thank you so much, and all the very best. Congratulations to the graduating batch, and just say thanks and give gratitude to your parents immediately after the event, because an attitude of gratitude brings great things. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ritesh, for inspiring us to dream boldly and act fearlessly. May I now request Professor Guru Prasad Rao to kindly felicitate Mr. Ritesh Goyel. May I now request
all the respected dignitaries to occupy their seats in the front row. We now arrive at the proudest moment of the evening, the conferring of certificates. Graduates, as your name are called, please approach the stage from my right, receive
your certificate, pause briefly for a photograph, then exit from my left.
I now request Professor Reena Raj, Controller of Examination, to kindly initiate the conferring of the certificates. Professor Reena Raj is a passionate educator with over 25 years of service across industry, academia, and research. Widely recognized for her expertise in business analytics, impactful teaching, and dedication to advancing sustainable and data-driven management education. Over to you, ma'am.
Good evening. Convocation celebrates hard work, success, and the exciting new beginnings that await every graduate. With this, I now invite our esteemed guest, Mr. Syed Kirmani, to honor the academic toppers of the batch 23-25. Hello, sir. Yes, no. Just give me a second, sir. It's a pleasure to announce that Ms. Jyoti Gurchan has secured the first rank with a CGPA of 9.29. Can we have a round of applause for Jyoti? Unfortunately, Ms. Jyoti could not make it to the ceremony today. On behalf of the entire GIBS fraternity, I congratulate Jyoti for her outstanding achievement. Ms. Monica B. has secured the second rank with a CGPA of 8.82. May I now request Kirmani sir to kindly present the certificate to Ms. Monica. Congratulations, Monica. Can we have a round of applause for Monica? The third rank goes to Mr. Shiva Arunachalam with a CGPA of 8.77. Shiva also could not make it to the ceremony today. I congratulate Shiva for his remarkable achievement. Moving on, I now request the students to come forward and receive their certificates. As I call out your name, please come to the dais from my right, receive the certificate, pause for a brief photograph, and exit from my left. A. Kanapatra. Students keep moving. Abhishek Kumar Pandey. Akash Sam S. Okay. Amit Kumar R. Amit Kumar R. Amit Paras Chavan. Quickly. Go. Anjali Singh. Arun Prasad D. Avnish Ashish Srivastav. Ayush Mishram. Suhas Shripad Hegde. B. Alicia Patra. P. Mukesh Patra. Bala Aditya SV.
In various disciplines of life, you got to know them.
Basinepalli Lokanath Reddy. Bhavana GM. Viveka Prathan. Vinay Palke. Vishwajit Senapati.
In various disciplines of life,
Dharani Ritika. Divya Sri Lakshmi Shweta Jabaji. Dunnutala Ramesh Reddy. Students, please clap for your friends. Flynn Lewis. G. Nikhil. Ayappa. Ritesh Kumar K. Gokul P. Gokul P. Gopinath S. Viraj R. Prabhu. Thank you, sir. I now request Mr. Prashant Tibrewal to confer the next set of certificates. Yes, so I request Dr. J. Adwani sir to confer the next certificates. Harishankar S. Quickly queue up this side so that one by one we can. Harisudan KR. Harish Kumar R. Jayraj Jones Newman P. Jyotipriya. Saseti Manvita. Leo Ratan C. Students, your happiness can be shown through clapping. M. Biren Kumar Patro, Valecha, Murajit Mishra, P. Swartisha Subudhi, Panchala Patmaja, Pavleen Kaur, Ajay Singh Hada, Ali Asgar Taylor, Aman Kumar Gupta, Ashish Suryavanshi, Ayush Pandey, Bokadi Vikas, Shivakami, GM Sai Sujalgod, Kolla Nagashanti, Thank you, sir. You may continue. I now request Mr. Prashant Tibrewal. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Gauri GS. Ignatius Joy J. Induja TS. Jack Roshanlal S. Jagjati Navya. Jumi Das. K. Yogesh Rao. Kancham Sai Charan. Kharap Pragati. KM Prerna Srivastava. Kotamasu Kanakasai Charan Kumar. Kumari Pooja Singh. M. Abhishek Kumar. to your friends. Don't be impatient. We have a lot of things, lot of exciting things waiting for you. We have a DJ followed by dinner today once we are done with this ceremony. Madikera Harshavardhan Reddy, Mainak Ray, Makala Balabhargavi, मानव के तक्कर, मंजुनाथ पराशप्पा कमर, नागराज आर प्रभु, नितेश कुमार आर, पिंजाला काव्या, प्रतीक्षा ई, Praveen Gladwin in jail. Raghunandan M. Raj Kamal Singh. Rakesh Raj RS. Thank you, sir. You may come to speak. I now request Mr. Ritesh Goyel, Chairman and Managing Director, GIBS Group, to confer the next set of certificates. Ranjit Kumar V. Ritika Jaiswal. Sai Sandeep M. Sharmila Kumari Yadav.
I'm gonna set your place on fire. Let's get high.
Simran Pradhan. Suraj Kumar Sahu. Tippabatuni Murali. Vishwajit Prabhat. Bhagyavan Sushant Santosh. Goyel Sunil. Martala Chetana Reddy. N. Janice. N. Janice. Students, please note, as I said, we have a lot of exciting stuff waiting for you. We also have a photo session. So please ensure you're not removing your gowns, the robes, caps and all. Nikita Malakar. Nimmagadda Harshita. Pandiri Ashok Chandra. Peruri Navishri. Poli Mahanti Sunil Krishna. Prajwal A. Prashant Kumar. Prayas Panda.
Get a little bit of gasoline.
Prithvi Shivaram Goyel. Purvi Bhavani. Radhika Pillai. Rahul Bharti. Rohit Singh. Rupakula Sindhu Vaishnavi. Thank you, sir. Kindly be seated. May I now request Dr. Pallavi Vyas, Dean PGDM, to confer the next set of certificates. S. Monalisha Achari.
In various disciplines.
S. Yugesh Darshan. Sana Tarun. Sanjita Yasmin. Shembagat Shruti A. Shivam Dikshit. Shivashankari N. Slaven Noel. Shivagami A. Sriram S. Subhash JS. Subrata Mondal. Sumit Bhosle. Sunny Kumar. Surabhi Bharti. Shweta Singh. Students, request you to maintain the decorum. Shweta S. Syed Aftab. Tamilarasan M. Tapan Das. Tejashwin D. Tahira Shireen A. Tulika Dinda. Vijay M. Viparti Gayatri Pratyusha. Haifa Tunoja. Jones V. Vivekananda Reddy. And Mohit Prabhu. Jones V. Thank you, ma'am. You may take this. Congratulations to all the graduating students. We once again appreciate you for achieving this important milestone in your life. May I now request all the graduating students to kindly rise for the Convocation pledge and solemnly repeat the words after me. Graduates, please gather back for a quick pledge.
I request all the graduating students to please come back. Very, very quickly, I request all the students to please come back. On the count of 3, rush, run. Everybody run fast. 1, 2, everybody in the hall, please. I request all the photographers to come back. Photos should not be taken at the booths. So I request all the graduating students to please come back to the stage. Come back to your seats. Are we all set? 3, 2. Students, settle down fast. Kindly note, after this is a small pledge. After this, we'll have a group picture. I request each and every student to settle down very, very quickly. Volunteers, just check in case if you find any of the students who are there outside, please help them.
Rise.
This is GIBS.
A premier bee school in Bangalore, spread across 10 acres of greenery, surrounded by 700 plus trees.
Where ambition rises and future begin.
We rise with wisdom.
Driven by IIM alumni and intellectual faculty, we rise with purpose, mentored by
Graduation Ceremony 2025. In the presence of my teachers and family, I pledge to use my knowledge and experience gained at Global Institute of Business Studies and elsewhere in the service of the people of my country and of the world. I will do so while adhering to the highest ethical standards in harmony with the environment and with utmost humility, honesty, and devotion, and thereby bring glory to my family, my society, my profession, and my country. This oath I make freely and upon my honor. You may please sit now. I wish all the graduated students best wishes for a successful future. Thank you, dignitaries, for your help over premises.
Thank you, Reena ma'am, for your guidance and support. May we now invite our Dean, Dr. Pallavi Vyas, to declare the closure of the Convocation ceremony. Over to you, ma'am.
So with the permission of all the dignitaries here, I now declare the convocation closed.
Thank you, ma'am. To deliver the vote of thanks, may I invite Professor Parmeshwar S. Srinivasa, head of the PGDM program. With over two and a half decades of experience across industry, entrepreneurship, and academia, he is a result-driven educator committed to shaping future-ready professionals through practical learning, mentoring, and holistic development. May I request Mr. Professor Parmeshwar to come and address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Without taking much time, respected Chief Guest of Honors, distinguished dignitaries, proud parents, beloved students, faculty members, colleagues and friends, good evening to all of you. Today's convocation of the PGDM Batch 23-25 is not just a ceremony, it is the celebration of a journey of hard work, resilience and dreams taking flight. This is a moment to pause, breathe in the joy of this evening and say a heartfelt thank you on behalf of GIBS Business School. It is my honor and privilege to propose this vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. First things first, our heartfelt gratitude to Chief Guests of Honor, Padma Shri Syed Kirmani ji, the legendary cricketer, Mr. Prashant Tibrewal, Honorable Member of the Board of Governors and the founder of Alum-n-i, the world's largest international alumni platform, and Dr. Adwani, Managing Director of PwC, for gracing this occasion with their presence and wisdom. Your journeys from excellence to creating an impact have lit a powerful spark on our graduates' minds. Your words would be reminding them the real success is measured not only in titles and trophies, but in the lives they touch and values they uphold. We express our sincere appreciation to the leadership presiding over today, Shri Ritesh Goyel sir, our Chairman and Managing Director of GIBS Group, Dr. Professor Pallavi, Professor and Dean of GIBS Business School. Your guidance and unwavering commitment continue to shape the future of this institution. Next, to our eclectic cohort of faculty, thank you for mentoring, challenging and nurturing our students throughout the journey. The next, to our staff and distinguished team of examination team, thank you for being there such a support and being such a support throughout. Special mention and thanks to Professor Reena, Miss Sindhu, Miss Pooja, Miss Reena Matthew, and Miss Divyashri for your unwavering commitment and continued support throughout and spearheading this event. Most important thing, the student volunteers. How can I miss them? They have been the backbone of the whole event here. They are the silent warriors, if you ask me. So good round of applause for them as well. To the parents and families, without I'm so sorry. To the parents and families, your support and encouragement have been the true backbone of your graduate students and success. And to our graduating batch 23-25, congratulations first of all. As you step out of GIBS into the world full of opportunity, may you lead this with integrity, create with courage, and succeed with humility. We are immensely proud of you. Finally, a special thanks to everyone, our digital marketing team, IT support and facilities and administrative team, who worked tirelessly behind the scene to make this event seamless and memorable. Thank you all for being part of this celebration. Wishing you a wonderful evening and our graduates a glorious future ahead. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
We sincerely thank our HOD, Professor Parmeshwar, for his guidance and support. Let us now enjoy one vibrant cultural performance presented by Tiasha and group. All the best, all the best, all the best. All the best.
प्रणवालय पाहि check.
ఇంకేం కావాలే చాలే ఇది చాలే నీకై నువ్వే వచ్చి వాలావే ఇకపై తిరనాళ్ళే గుండెల్లోన వేగం పెంచావే గుమ్మంలోకి హోలీ తెచ్చావే నువ్వు పక్కనుంటే ఇంతేనేమోనే నాకొక్కో గంట ఒక్కో జన్మే మళ్ళీ పుట్టి చేస్తున్నాను ఇంకేం కావాలే చాలే ఇది చాలే నీకై నువ్వే వచ్చి వాలవే ఇకపై తిరనాళ్ళే
జియా చలే జా చలే నేను తలే ధువా చలే
പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചിക്കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ തങ്കിണ്ണക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചിക്കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ തങ്കിണ്ണക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ
చలే జా చలే నేను తలే ధువా చలే
Thank you, Tiasha and group, for the wonderful cultural performance.
May I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Dear graduates,
the world ahead will challenge you, inspire you, and shape you. Carry forward with the spirit of resilience, integrity, and lifelong learning that GIBS instilled in you. May I request all the respected dignitaries to come here on the stage for a group photograph. And
Rise, 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 rise.
This is GIBS, a premier B school in Bangalore, spread across 10 acres of greenery.
We rise with wisdom.
Driven by IIM alumni and intellectual faculty. We rise with purpose, mentored by visiting faculty and international trainers shaping tomorrow. A school inspired by a vision of excellence.
Forge.
At the IRE school, we forge concepts into impactful prototypes and entrepreneurs of tomorrow. From Campus Biz, student-led startups with impact, to creativity hubs, every spark is forged into possibility.
All right, so I request all the students to please line up and just come fast on the stage. Quick. On the count of 10, we'll click the picture however it is. 10, 9, 8. Settle down. Grab your seats, grab your places. All right, everybody on the stage. On the stage. Okay, that's a good way. People can kneel down there. Okay. One more set. Guys, you can kneel down here, so somebody else can kneel down at the back of you. One level up. Very quickly, then we have a DJ. On the count, quickly guys, everybody please move to the stage. प्रेम सादिक यहाँ पर हूँ पीछे कैमरा के पास हूँ ये लाइट को थोड़ा सा आगे लीजिएगा बेगा लाइट सेटअप क्विक ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಗ okay guys you are not visible here go back the tall guys can go behind the dignitaries you are not visible here I request students you are not visible here because there are sofas you'll have to go back Okay. I think dignitaries are lost. Okay, all right. So, okay, everybody, I'll tell you when to pull your caps up. But now, put your caps. Wear your caps. Come back. Light. Okay, everybody here to the camera. 3, 2. Is the drone set? Drone set here. Okay. Let's hear it. Everybody, you will not throw. Volunteers. Please just pull the chairs, no? Guys, just pull the chairs a little slightly. Okay. Everybody here. To the cameras.
Madam, hand out.
3. No, don't keep your hands. Just a smile. Just a smile. Or you can hold it. Hold. Yeah? Everybody, make sure you don't cover anybody's face. Okay? Wait, everybody say, can we have victory? Everybody say victory! Louder. Can we have victory? Wow. All right, so can we have a thumbs up? On the count of 3, 2. Okay, now this is the moment for all of us to fly your caps. Yes? Guys, kindly note, this can be done only once.
Only once. You must do it exactly same time.
And make sure you pick back your caps because you are responsible.
And make sure you do it slowly.
And guys, very slowly. Don't just throw it like this. Very slowly because all the cameras have to capture you guys. Okay, on the count of 3, 2, 1, I'll say.
Yeah, look at me. I'll demo. Yeah.
Okay, are we all set? I need energy, guys. Are we all set? Super. Hold the caps to the right hand. Everybody, are we ready?
No.
3, 2, 1, go! All right. Pick your caps back. All right.
Rise.
This is GIBS.
A premier bee school in Bangalore, spread across 10 acres of greenery, surrounded by 700 plus trees.
Where ambition rises and future begin.
We rise with wisdom.
Driven by IIM alumni and intellectual faculty. We rise with purpose, mentored by visiting faculty and international trainers shaping tomorrow. A school inspired by a vision of excellence.
Forge.
At the IRE school, we forge concepts into impactful prototypes and entrepreneurs of tomorrow. From Campus Biz, student-led startups with impact to creativity hubs, every spark is forged into possibility.
Ignite.
With global thinkers, icons of inspiration, and leaders engaging on campus,
Flow. Flow with energy.
at Mind Valley, we nurture emotional balance through mindfulness, music, stress management, and relationship enrichment. Across 20 plus indoor and outdoor sports, fitness and wellness opportunities, and unwind in style at our Nature Luxury Cafe.
A space where friendships and ideas brew. Leap.
From practice school, business mastery programs, we leap into real-world confidence. Industry-integrated curriculum, every leap takes us closer to our careers. We leap across borders with global collaborations with 10 plus universities, international study tours, and global case studies.
Evolve, evolve, evolve.
Evolve.
With TEDx, conclaves, celebrities talks, 60 plus events, Student of the Year honors, and leadership summits.
Beyond.
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 Beyond training, with top recruiters, strong industry partnerships, and a global alumni network across industries, we go beyond expectations.
Rise, fall,
Ignite, flow, leap,
evolve.
beyond.
This is GIBS.
10 acres of lush green campus life. World-class infrastructure. Holistic growth and global opportunities.